Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Mid-Arao. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times. Two high-profile, high-caliber modifications of recent times. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Giroud, real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's going after it. Matuidi pumps it into the area. Head towards the front men. Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Pavard. Varane with the crossfield ball. Forward it goes. Keeper sends it forward. Hernandez. And it's Giroud. Giroud. That's nice. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Plays it out to the wing. With a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a go! There it is! And Senegal score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pavard tries to switch the play. And play for a throw. Lovely bit of skill there. This could fall anywhere! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Gorgeous control there. Pavard. Raphael Varane. Varane switches it towards the other side. Matuidi. Mbappe. You can get that clear. He's made good progress from a deep position. Swung over into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
That's great strength on the ball. Kings it out wide. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Griezmann. Hernandez. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pogba. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Great run on the overlap here. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Umtiti. Conte. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Here it comes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pavard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hernandez. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's got through. Overhit and out of play. Out to the left it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Umtiti. Pogba. Umtiti. Umtiti plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Conte. Rafael Varane. Lobs it in gently. He's gone for it! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Senegal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pavard. Mbappe. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Across the field it goes. Hernandez pushes to get on the end of it. Giroud. And here's Matuidi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Pavard. And it's Matuidi. Conte. Mbappe plays a clever pass. And that has been clubbed away. Conte. Out to the right. And help's available out wide. Goes for goal! Titi gets it away. Hernandez. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hernandez. Titi. Conte. Plays it over to the other flank. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Mbappe. Pogba. Got a shot away!
Pogba usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Gets up to head it! He scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Matuidi. Mbappe. Pavard looks to dink one in. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Griezmann knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
That's sprayed out wide. He's there. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. It's a brilliant interception. Giroud. And it's played forward. Pogba. Giroud. Hernandez. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. It's a decent ball. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Griezmann, looking to go deep. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. It's got through. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Dinks one in. In towards the middle. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Forward it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Promising cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another cross.
Senegal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Mbappe, Matuidi, Mbappe, Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. A really good feat. Pogba. Pavard. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Varane switches it towards the other side. Hernandez looking to run onto it. Keeper has beaten it away. And out to safety. Mbappe. And he just whacks it away. Over to the left. Mbappe. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Now it's Griezmann. Back to the keeper and try something new. Matuidi. Defenders on the back foot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Played into space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Pavard. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Looking for a decent ball in. Griezmann. Shot at goal! France are back on level terms.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kante gets it back. Hernandez. It's come through. Griezmann with a shot! It's being played forward. Chance to break. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out towards the flank. Matuidi. Pogba. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Conte. Mbappe! Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Conte. It has got through to him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Puts in a cross. Pins it out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's looked long this time. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Titi. Lloris gets it upfield. Kante battles to win it back. Griezmann, who has made his impact already. Griezmann. All the way back, and they start again. Rafael Varane. Pogba drives it forward. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hernandez. France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Beautifully done. And it's Matuidi. And here's Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Fired in. And back out it comes.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling it...
Mbappe! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An act of charity gratefully received. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Hoists it forward. Pavard does well there, alert. Titi. Rafael Varane. Hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Driving on, a real charge here. Gets into some space. A chance to play it in. Now surely has a hit! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Pavard. He's through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. Chance! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez gets it away. And the finish! Pogba with the clearance. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now it's Matuidi. That's a throw. And it's Griezmann. He's got through. Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. Pavard has it out wide and in space. A really good feat from him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pavard, Mbappe, Pogba, and Titi, and it's played forward. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Titi Hernandez. Titi Matuidi. Pogba. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Fence has got rid of that. He's in, surely! Gets it back. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Pavard. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin and goodbye from us. Well, we're on the way. Matuidi. Titi. Pavard. Hernandez. Conte. Pogba. Plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pavard. Pogba. Plays it over to the other flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. Pogba. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Giroud.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Conte. Pavard. Mbappe. Hernandez. Giroud. And here's Griezmann. Good clearance and very necessary. Gorgeous control there. Pogba. Nicely controlled. Hernandez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Plays it back. Hernandez. And here's Matuidi. He's got away with one there. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Matuidi. Hernandez. Hernandez has come steaming up from the back for this. There are a few waiting for it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Matuidi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mbappe. He's had a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. In towards the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's big chance! Same again, same outcome. Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. And TT. France have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Place it into the box. Real chance! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Rafael Varane. Conte. Mbappe gets into a dangerous position. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And they've been caught out here, looking for a decent ball in. Goes for goal! Away from immediate danger. It's a throw. Hernandez. And he's searching through. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Griezmann could move up a gear here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Conte. Hernandez. Matuidi. Pavard clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Conte. Tries to get it clear. France have it back and they can go again. Matuidi. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe switches it towards the other side. Really good feet. Can he deliver? Conte. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. He's got away. Pogba battles to win it back. Griezmann. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hernandez plays it forward. And here's Matuidi. A heavy challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hit long and direct. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Hernandez. Conte. Pavard. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, too much weight on that. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Across the field it goes. Hernandez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Tries to dink it in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hoists it forward. In comes the delivery.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Conte. Good ball. Griezmann. He shoots! Goal! France!
Pavard very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really clean.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pogba. Matuidi. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Giroud. Conte, played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. Gets the better of his man.
Umtiti simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lovely bit of skill there. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. Mbappe can hoist it clear. Lovely feet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez. And he's going long. He's pinged one through here, and he's cut it out. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Mbappe. Pogba. Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. Keeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No way through there. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Pavard. He's played him through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conte hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Matuidi, Mbappe, and here's Giroud. Giroud! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Out towards the flank. Beautifully done. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going through. Keeper sees it all the way. Hernandez. Conte. Pavard hurtling down that right flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. And Titi. Conte.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Titi. Hernandez. Titi. Hernandez. Matuidi. Rafael Varane. Kante goes back to base. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Giroud pings it out wide. A chance to play it in. Hernandez. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Lloris sends that a long way. Oh, they could break here. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Pogba goes looking. Pavard set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Hernandez crosses it in. Griezmann plays it short. Hernandez gets it into the middle. Here's the delivery. Varane knocks it away. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Pavard. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Griezmann. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. The defence can get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba gets it back. France get it back again. Raphael Varane. Conte. Raphael Varane. Umtiti. And here's Giroud. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Plays it out to the wing. It's got paid to a promising move. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud hoists it high, right through the middle. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Pavard. And it's Giroud. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Puts in a cross. Griezmann. Conte. Just brushed off the ball there. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And Senegal can counter. He's got through. And the shot! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Senegal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Pavard with the crossfield ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He gets past his man. Aimed in towards the centre.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets into some space. That is terrific skill. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Senegal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pogba. Hernandez pushes to get on the end of it. Now it's Giroud. Oh, he wasn't being fooled.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's been levered clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Conte. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. That's a throw. And it's Conte. Now it's Giroud. Danger averted for now. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Flings massive leap! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Varane gets rid without sophistication.
Senegal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Griezmann. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Griezmann, out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. And here's Giroud. Oh, sweet feet. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
5 minutes left on the clock. Drives it towards the front. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. It's being played forward.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Pogba. Conte. Matuidi. Titi plays it forward. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. And he's there to hoof it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Just brushed off the ball there.
Senegal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Oh, really good feet from him. Senegal don't have many options. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. That's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Get that clear. Rafael Varane. It's got through to him. He's had a go! An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ball's out on the left now. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Matuidi. Across the field it goes. Out to the left it goes. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Dinks one in. Now it's Matuidi! It's broken loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pogba. Varane tries to switch the play. Matuidi. Hernandez. Matuidi. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. Now a chance to break. He's tried one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Conte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Titi. Titi. Hernandez. Titi. Hernandez. Kante switches it towards the other side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Senegal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Giroud. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's being played forward. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. What a save from Maurice! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short.
No, we have to do the good one.
Yeah, I think my hands are shaking.
Takes the long option. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Matuidi. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well weighted. Gets away from his opponent, goes for goal! Goal! And Senegal score first! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pavard with the crossfield ball. That's surely a foul, free kick. Matuidi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hernandez. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Titi. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. From Titi. It's gone for a throw-in. Matuidi. Rafael Varane. France are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pavard. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe gets it back. Conte. Giroud. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To safety. And it's Pogba. It's come loose. Pogba. And here's Giroud. It's Giroud! Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's the chance to counter. All the way back, and they start again. Done very well to intervene. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's not going to make it. Conte. Matuidi. Pavard. Cleared without complication. Pumps it into the area. Repelled by the keeper. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Plays it out to the flank. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Titi. Varane plays it over to the other flank. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Decent progress down the left. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Over to the left. There's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the weighted pass. The less said about that pass, the better. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pavard gets good distance on it. Titi can get it clear. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Lloris gets it upfield. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength. Chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And now the breakaway.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Out to the right. Pavard goes for the cross. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pogba. Conte. Hernandez. With a delicate ball. Varane is there and he can get that clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Titi, Hernandez. Titi, Hernandez. Matuidi. Conte, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pavard. Matuidi plays it out to the flank, aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. And we hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. Gorgeous control there. And the shot!
The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Needed a better pass there. Raphael Varane. Pavard. Pogba. Pavard. Pogba. Mbappe. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Back to the keeper and try something new. Raphael Varane. Pavard. Mbappe. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Across the field it goes. Hernandez gets into a dangerous position. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tries to stroke it through. Lloris sends that a long way. Looks to clip it forward. Pogba is there, and he can get that clear. Pavard. And the through ball is intercepted. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hernandez. And here's Matuidi. Oh, that's nice. Fired deep towards the back post. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And he's going long. He's in! He's gone for it! It's come back out! And he's there to hoof it away. Time and again they are repelled. They're chasing the game, trailing by 1. Great run on the overlap here. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gets up to head it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
And it's played forward. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No, that's not going to find its target. Pogba plays it forward. Pavard with the crossfield ball. Matuidi gets it out to the wing. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Pavard. Conte. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pogba. Mbappe. Looks to set one up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
For a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Deftly done. Massive leap! He's scored! France are back on level terms. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's looked long this time. And he heaves it forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nicely controlled. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hernandez. Giroud is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matuidi. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly, hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. So who's he picking out? Real chance! This could fall anywhere. Managed to get it away. Giroud tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Played into space out wide. A really good feat. Senegal have a free kick. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a goal kick. Well, that's where he wants it. Pavard does well there, alert. He's played him through. Going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. Pavard. Pogba. That is terrific skill.
Senegal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
France driving forward in search of a late winner. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Good interception. Played out to the right.
Senegal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pogba. Mbappe. Pavard. Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Good. Has a pop! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. Good. Has a pop! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it
are
in.
actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Matuidi, Pogba. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Driving on, and the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Muchos jugadores jóvenes. Pie lo que hablamos de Koulibaly, de Mendy.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Y la experiencia, la trayectoria. Importante en Europa. Si todos lo hacen como
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Es decir,
Pavard plays it forward. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
It's a loose ball. It is now or never. Time is against them. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. Whipped in. Pogba can hoist it clear.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Senegal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great leap! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Keeper's got good distance on that. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. That is very well defended. Mbappe. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. Plays it over to the other flank. Hernandez. And it's Matuidi. Mbappe. Here it is! He's had a shot! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. They need to get it in quick. Senegal don't have many options, and time is big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? A really good feat from him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Giroud gets it, and now what? Surely a shot. Griezmann. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Hernandez. Lovely feet. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Mbappe. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
To good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets it into the middle. Gets up to head it! It's any could fall kindly. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Varane goes looking.
Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Looking for space out wide. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Over to the left. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Well, there's something you don't see every day. It is a corner. Forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Over to the left. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Varane is there, and they've been caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. It is a corner. Forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Over to the left. It's a drop one in. Mbappe. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And they've been caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. It is a corner. Forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Over to the left, it's a drop one in. Mbappe. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And they've been caught out here. Defending of the desperate. Ball is over the line. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Goes for the cross. Titi with the clearance. Pogba. Griezmann. Giroud. Pogba. Pavard, 2 assists to his credit already. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Giroud. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
France get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Looks to dink one in. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Giroud. Could move up a gear here. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Griezmann. Matuidi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Knocks it away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, nice touch. Pumps it into the area. Corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Final seconds, this has to be it. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. Played into the middle.
Senegal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Pavard. And here's Matuidi. Matuidi! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. In he flies! And another time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Senegal have to get it into the box and quickly. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann.
His defence then. A magnificent
And that's
effort.
it. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France really had a measure of
His
control
defence then.
throughout.
A magnificent
Strengthened their grip on a victory as the game
Bounce-back
progressed.
ability, responding superbly to come from behind.
Out of time, so
Shrugging off
many thanks to
setbacks
Jim.
along the way. Very good afternoon to you. Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Hernandez. From Titi. Pogba. That's a throw. Gorgeous control there. Gets away from his opponent. And he's got the ball glued to him. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Cleared away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has a pop! Griezmann. Pavard. Rafael Varane. To the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Pavard. Mbappe. It's got through to him. Griezmann. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Senegal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beautifully done. Whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. We stand for the national anthem of France. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pavard. Hernandez. Pavard. It's a throw in. Pogba. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pavard. Pogba. Matuidi. Hernandez. Conte. Pogba. Pavard pushes to get on the end of it. Ball's out on the left now. Conte. Giroud. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Giroud! And it's played forward. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Matuidi. Hernandez. And it's Giroud. He's through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hernandez. Titi. Hernandez. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Hoists it forward. Senegal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pavard tries to switch the play. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goes long. Floated through. Hernandez. Great run on the overlap here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's great strength on the ball. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. It's Giroud! Cleared without complication. In by Matuidi. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. Varane plays it over to the other flank. And here's Giroud. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Ball through needs to be good here. Matuidi goes for a sweeping cross.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Matuidi really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Conte. And Titi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Titi. Hernandez. Lloris sends that a long way. Pavard. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's played forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Titi. Matuidi. Now it's Giroud.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's looked long this time. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Pavard. Now it's Griezmann. Chipped through, neatly flicked on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hernandez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Mbappe! Oh, that's neat. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Matuidi gets it back. Hernandez. Hernandez with the crossfield ball. Griezmann. Mbappe. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. Chance! Gets on the end of it. He can get that clear. Matuidi sticks in a foot to win it back. Pogba cuts it out. It's got through to him. Oh, good interception. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. Gets wrestled off the ball. Half an hour played now. Fell short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Matuidi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Matuidi. Out towards the flank. Pavard. A heavy challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's in! He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Varane switches it towards the other side. Now it's Giroud. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. And that's sprayed out wide. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Senegal break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lovely feet. And it's Matuidi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Promising cross. And now they can launch a counter. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Has a pop! And that has skimmed the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
France are trailing here with the first half almost done. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, nice touch. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Matuidi. Matuidi. This could fall anywhere. That's a throw. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's That's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Hernandez. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.